2-2 delivery is popped up towards Elvis Andrus, drifting back on it.
You want to play well against everybody, but definitely within your division.
High drive from Kennedy. He's not known for that kind of pop. He is homered here. The team that is struggling to hit for power finds Adam Kennedy blasting one out to make it 1-0.
Well, Kennedy's been an amazing pickup for the A's. A guy that left the Cardinals, was in the minor leagues, was called up because of an injury to Mark Ellis, basically acquired because of that injury, and now he's hitting .380.
The worst record in the American League right now. Jack Cust will sail one away deep to left field, and at the track there's Murphy. He's got it. Ground ball. Kinsler can't get it.
And Brandon McCarthy overcame a first inning where he threw some pitches yesterday. There's a good one.
There you go. Jambi
struck out 6, pitched well, but he had to throw a lot of pitches.
There goes Ian Kinsler deep into left center field. Sweeney looking to rob him again, and he did. Unbelievable. That's twice now that Kinsler has had one taken back by Ryan Sweeney this year. We're still in May.
The first one was a hard one. This is a pretty easy catch, really. Ian puts a charge in it. Looks like he might have gotten enough, and then jump up and catch it. For a big leaguer, those are simple. Those are
to right center this time from Andrew Jones. That's a missile. That ball bouncing up against the wall. Then Andrew on his way to second base for the double.
That's about as hard.
Watches that one go by, though, and a chance for Blaylock busted bat, and the baseball caught at first.
Other kids will help.
You're doing a great job, and here's your little brother. Let's get him some airtime. That's Jacob. How you doing, Jacob?
Good.
Look.
Hard hit. It pinballs off of Blaylock. A bare hand by Kinsler. That would have been spectacular. But Sweeney's got great years ago. How do you win on the cheap? That's a fair ball. Michael Young to Kinsler, who struck him out. Hanahan now 3-0 on Cabrera. He walked him. And Kennedy, the guy with Kennedy on the ground, and this time there's some Ranger defense. Blaylock takes that hard yesterday with a 14-1 drilling of these Oakland A's. Bird is out. Hanahan 2011, I believe. There's a walk for David. Off speed. There's Kinsler out in shallow right to make the play on a
5 shutout.
Yeah, that game was that pitch nicking Holiday. Okay, let's see this one. 4, 6, 3. Yes, sir. Elvis Andrus muscles up and sends one into center. But there's Jason Bay is hit number 15. He's the leading vote getter right now among American League outfielders for the All-Star game. Hanahan makes the catch.
Into is taking the pitches out of the strike zone and swinging at strikes, and that's a big improvement, and a good, hopefully becomes a trend.
30 years, never thought twice about it. Suzuki towards right, and it's sinking, and Nelly Cruz couldn't hold it. Well, he left a wicked divot out there too. Been suspended now for what, 3 weeks. Sweeney lifting one to center, and there's all this talk about whether or not he should be in the All-Star.
Going to use his common sense and decide that he shouldn't show up.
Cunningham. Hanahan pops one up. Infield fly rule into effect is Andrew. Here's Orlando Cabrera with 2 on, 2 out. And a ground ball to short. Elvis Andrus pockets it, flips to Kinsler. Millwood is out of the inning.
And seem to have like a fight a week.
1 strike the count to Nelly Cruz. He gets into one, sends it towards center. Out number 2.
The biggest problem we had. He only had like 2 or 3 people working in the front office and him, and that was it.
Blaylock a little half swing and a fly ball caught out in shot.
At a time, every other day or something. I don't know if I could have handled that.
1-2 to Adam Kennedy. He homered her.
No, you can't really do it. It's a completely different ball game nowadays.
Sky high fly ball from Jack Cust. Andrews galloping over, but it's David Murphy.
And they all went down that way because they always had something to say, so they kind of left the rest of us alone.
That is a jam shot of the highest one. Yeah.
And this is the third straight time now that Kevin has not had a good command of his fastball that we've become accustomed to seeing him have.
And all that stated as Marlin puts one in the air.
It was all coming up, all the heat on the mound.
Wow.
Boy.
Lawrence Dumont Stadium, is that what that was?
Yeah.
The Astro.
Because it had snowed when we came in the night before from Anaheim.
Saltalamacchia, a cue shot, and Braden's going to just meet
might
Salty.
break your all-time speed record
in this year. And as Billy Bean, their general manager, said, everything we do has to be contrarian. Giambi rockets one towards center. Back to the track. To the wall. It's going to go. He can still hit him. That is his 6th this year. It's his 37th career home run against the Rangers. Only Jose Canseco and Reggie Jackson have more.
Not a bad pitch, tailing away from him actually on the outside corner. Couldn't tell whether he got under it.
Now a fly ball from Suzuki, not going to travel nearly as far. Cruz calls off Kinsler. Kinsler pursues it. He can't get it. Ryan Sweeney pokes it out to right field. Many of them, so stay tuned for that. 0-2 pitch. Got him. Strike 3.
Velocity that he's had today. So he's been out there in hot weather for 116 pitches.
And beaten around yesterday as the Rangers scored 14 top of the order. Ian Kinsler pops the first one up. Everybody running, and it drops. The Rangers catch a break. Michael Young, base hit left field.
It's a way to wait on that off speed.
Now, though, he is down on off speed, struck him out. We'll dial it way down to 67 miles an hour, and that's the 22-year-old Holland. Has this one taken into left field by Cabrera. A leadoff double for the A's here in the 7th inning. Ground ball. Holland deflects it. And no play. That's too bad. It looked like that ball was headed towards short.
Who was just standing there off second base and then throw it to first.
And that's what you meant the whole time?
Nah, not really.
A balk is called on Derek Holland. And that is going to make it 3-0 A's. And, you know, Tag, you've been on this really since we've seen Derek Holland. It's always kind of a borderline move. And nobody's been calling it here on Derek. But Brian Gorman said that is a balk.
Well,
he should still be top 10 in the league in ERA. Cust trying to dump one into center field. He does. And the throw heading home. Not going to get him. The A's have scored twice here. Second. Allowing 4 hits. There's a base hit for Holiday. He struck out Jason Giambi. Towards third, Michael Young grabs a friendly hop to Kinsler. Double play. Rangers needed that. Out the side in that inning. Blaylock trying to rev it up. Base hit into center.
That has made him really tough to hit.
Clobbered to left. Marlon Byrd hit him. Blaylock scoots to third. He'll be held there. Double for Marlon Byrd, and there's nobody out here in the 7th. Straight up for Murphy. Maybe the center fielder Sweeney a bit towards left. That ball popped out towards left center field. It is a left fielder. And it is Holiday. Single from Blaylock, double from Byrd, and then Murphy with a fly out to shallow left. And now Saltalamacchia with a line-hugging extra base hit. The Rangers are on the board twice. Salty in a second.
And to be able to put the ball in play, handle the bat as well as he has. That's a pretty good slide.
2 strike, 2 out pitch. Got him. Good night. Ryan Sweeney with a wave and a miss. Kinsler waits and corrals it on one hop. 2 down.
Chase it. Pretty much whatever you want. How about slide for strike?
Suzuki grabs it, fires it, away!
That was one of those little...
Once again, that Michael Young not running. That is ball 4. This time, Nelly Cruz. Blaylock takes it to right, a base hit. Michael Young has to come on down. He scores. Nelly Cruz goes to third. It's 4-3. Marlon Byrd, right-handed, slowly hit. Here comes Nelly Cruz. Ties the game. And a wild wave and a miss. High pop-up. Cabrera calls off Hanahan and makes a 2-hand catch to end the... High pop-up. Saltalamacchia is back. He's got... Looking to go and hit one out again. Adam Kennedy. Upper deck. Wow, it is 5-4 A's. We mentioned earlier he had a 3-home run game in the playoffs several years ago, but he is not known for his pop.
Well, Frankie's not known for giving up runs either.
Right.
The first run he's given up in a long time.
He threw 5 1/3. Jack Cuss. Well, I didn't think Adam Kennedy would be the guy to do it, frankly. Grounded to short. Elvis Andrus makes that play, and now here is Hambone. Goes to left field with it. Holiday was playing back. He's going to let it drop in front of him. And the winning run comes up.
Bailey had to come in with a couple of men on.
Ground ball towards second. Kennedy to short. Double play. Oh. Michael Young, and it's back to the mound. Well, this time they make that play, and that ends the ball game. Well, that's too bad. The Rangers were down 4-0, came back to tie it. But Adam Kennedy's second home run of the game off Frankie Francisco, no less, gives the A's a rather unlikely 5-4 win today. Now the Rangers still comfortably in first place.